Who can explain that game of 2020 cricket? Deep Dasgupta?
Well, that was 2020 cricket.
Did the better team win?
I don't know which one was the better team, to be honest. I mean, they both played good cricket at times, and they both played pretty ordinary cricket at times. So, it was a tough one to call, actually.
It was almost like whoever made the less mistakes, or whoever wanted to lose less, ended up winning.
Sean? It came down to Mumbai in the crunch moment of the game at the end with the batting and the ball. Just missed the mark with the right at the death basically, bat and ball.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at that Gowtham innings, I know it's much harder to do under pressure at the end, Jimmy, but 33 of 7, if anyone in Mumbai would have hit a 8-ball 20 or a 10-ball 30, that's the difference. Can you say that little 11-ball innings from Gowtham at the end effectively the difference?
Yeah, it's a good thing you played because Taddy wanted to drop him for a
No, I mean, but to think of that, striking at 300 and coming in after a heap of wickets, which couldn't have done his confidence any good. I mean, you've seen the international stars before that in Butler, Stokes, even Hendrik Klaassen with a bit of a reputation getting dismissed quickly. It must have been extremely hard for a batsman who's not been in that situation often.
Yeah, he hasn't been in that situation. I mean, he was under the pump going into the game, so for him to pull that off at the end was electrifying, and they probably got away with one there. I reckon Rajasthan. Mumbai should have made more runs, and then Bumrah got them back into it.
Yeah.
In about the 16th, 17th over, whatever that was, and then his last over was a shocker.
Let's analyze that a little deeper. Gaurav, you've spoken on one of our podcasts recently of Bumrah and just understanding whether he's as good at the death as he's not. We almost saw the best and worst of Bumrah in alternate overs. He's been taken apart by Dwayne Bravo. Is he still the force that everyone thinks him to be?
Couple of issues. No balls. You don't bowl no balls. You bowl too many now at crucial times, even for India as well as for his team. You can't be bowling no balls if you're at such a crucial stage of a match. That is one. And second thing, of late, if people tend to attack him, he seems to do different things. He seems to go he goes away from his plan. So I think that's a way by which you can capitalize on him. He's still a great bowler in the death. I'm sure that was something which, though he didn't expect the 19th over, he gave his best bowler that 19th over. That didn't happen. But what was very interesting for me and which I really liked was K. Gowtham declining a single when there were 6 runs of 4 balls. He's an uncapped player, and Unadkat is at the other end. I know he can hit the long ball, but not many players would do that.
Backing himself. The other situation, but that was different. He was batting with the number 11.
Yeah, so he was backing himself to hit that 6, and he knew that one of the next 3 balls, if he hits a 6, he would do it.
Sure, I mean, the hard work had almost been done before that. When you need 10 of the last over, you back the batting team. The shots that Gowtham played, to Bumrah, you have a lot of guys who try and sort of hit him. The natural for a right hander would be hit him mid-on, mid-wicket. You knew the third man's up. Explain that concept if you buy it firstly. And the nature of the shots that he hit off Bumrah.
I thought it was very smart of him, the kind of shots that he played. Obviously, I mean, the biggest challenge for someone like him is to play those, play in this situation right now. Obviously, he's known in the domestic circuit for big hitting. I mean, his domestic strike rating's 158 or something. So he's known for that. But especially the Mustafizur boundary over third man. This tells you he's not just about power hitting, it's about smart cricket as well. So it's not just about trying to muscle the ball into the boundary or over the boundary. But
there was a Hardik boundary over third man.
Exactly, the Hardik, Mustafizur as well.
So he's picked his balls in his spots.
True. I kind of, I like the way he kind of constructed that innings. I mean, it wasn't like slogging. He actually played good cricketing shots.
One thing that Gowtham points out is no balls, Terry. Not only Bumrah with the front foot, but even Mustafizur. One thing you need is just that control, full toss over. I mean, Beamer that was bowled in Mustafizur's last over, free hit that followed, doesn't help your calls.
I think little 1%ers is exactly like that. It can change the game, and there's no doubt they'll be with the bowling coach over the next couple of days, talking about just little things like that. Like it's a simple little mistake, but it can change the course of a game, especially in 2020 cricket.
Okay, we've spoken of the Gowtham innings, we've spoken of the errors that Bumrah and Mustafizur made, but with 10 from 6, and you're not sure if Gowtham can take them over the line or not, and they've also and you still had Jofra Archer at the other end. Would you have given the ball to Hardik Pandya? Was he the best option? McClanagan had an over. The spinners, if you want a left field choice. Paul Addis sometimes bowled just one over randomly, but was he the right call for you?
Oh, look, it's a tough one. 10 off 6 is very hard to defend.
Yeah.
In T20 cricket. We did speak about maybe throwing the spinner a ball as a wicket-taking option. First couple of balls go up in the air, a lot of scoreboard pressure suddenly. It's a 50-50. It depends what confidence the captain's got in the bowler.